what would be some coaching that you would give to us in healthy ways to engage the biblical law, and then applying those principles to today?
Yeah. Well, I will say this: like Jesus' teaching, it takes work, right? And I will point out that Jesus picked a few disciples, a handful, that he intensely focused on and taught them, and they clearly, according to at least the three gospels, the synoptics, did not understand much of anything he said all the way for years. They were confused. They were groping. They grabbed bits of it. They kind of understood. So anybody who goes into the gospels and thinks, I'm just going to read what Jesus says and figure all this out, A, that's tricky to do. B, almost everything Jesus says, almost every single word Jesus says, relies on you understanding this law, right? The Torah, that you actually understand what's going on with the law and what he's doing with it. Even quoting the law to the devil in the temptation. If you go back and look at the passages that he's quoting, you realize, like, oh, he's not just doing pull quotes. He's not just doing bumper sticker theology. He's actually doing, these are deep cuts, as it were, in the thinking of the law that he's throwing back at the serpent, or the devil at that point. So I think, just say, hey, buckle up. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some meditation, some what Psalm 1 calls, mumbling on the law, or muttering on the law, right? That you're just kind of puzzling it through as you go about your day. Just like any, complex thing with lots of moving parts. And you're just going to say, okay, what would the law have to say about these things? And then I think really paying attention to those principles and instances, how they shape each other, how they inform one another. So you'll get various iterations of restraining evil and compelling people to do good. And I don't mean good like good for you, Johnny boy. I mean like things that are actually going to lead to people being not harmed in any way and protected in their vulnerable estates. That just takes a lot of discernment.